Welcome to SRA 221. In this lecture, we will continue the discussion on viruses and malware, focusing specifically on denial of service attacks, or commonly referred to as DOS. In computing, a denial of service attack is an attempt to make a machine or network resource unavailable to its intended users, such as to temporarily or indefinitely interrupt or suspend services of a host connected to the internet. Denial of service attacks can essentially disable your computer or your network. Depending on the nature of your enterprise, this can effectively disable your organization. Some denial of service attacks can be executed with limited resources against a large, sophisticated site. This type of attack is sometimes called an asymmetric attack. For example, an attacker with an old PC and a slow modem may be able to disable much faster and more sophisticated machines or networks. We will now walk through the steps of a denial of service attack. First, you will see that the attacker scans the internet for unsecured systems that could be compromised. The request will return to the attacker and identify which computers are unsecured, along with information about them. The attacker gathers intelligence on the unsecured computers and prepares for an attack. Next, the attacker secretly installs zombie agent programs onto the unsecured computers, turning them into zombies. The zombie agents now connect to a master server to be controlled and told what to do. Next, you will see that the attacker will send commands to the master server to launch a DDoS attack against a targeted system. Once the command is received on the master server will send the signals to the zombie computers to launch its targeted attack. Now the zombie computers are all attacking one targeted system. You can see that all of these systems attacking one system will cause a single system to overload eventually due to a large number of requests. Here you will see the user sending a command to the target system, not knowing that a DDoS attack is occurring. The targeted system is so overwhelmed by the requests from the zombie systems that the request by the user is denied, as it cannot be handled. There is, in fact, a difference between a worm and a DDoS attack. The target of a DDoS attack is certain servers, but the target of a worm is every vulnerable host in the internet. Worms are self-propagating, but DDoS attacks are not. DDoS attacks target servers instead of clients, but worms may attack both. Worms also collect info, but DDoS does not.